Present value of an annuity, amortization. To amortize a loan is just to pay it off, so we could have called this paying off a loan. We're going to learn exactly how a loan's paid off. And this is precisely how all banks do it. They're required by law to do this. Banks were regulated very heavily in the 1960s with what was called the Truth in Lending Act. So this is pretty much how any loan is amortized. Doesn't matter what bank it comes from or what credit union. We can return to this problem. We borrow $20,000 at 6% annual interest, and we're requiring 60 monthly payments of $386.66. This is what's called an amortization schedule. We start with a beginning principal of $20,000. The interest rate, 6 divided by 12.005, that's a 0.5% interest. So we can put that here. That way we don't have to use I equals PRT. Then the first monthly interest, you really multiply these two quantities. If you multiply 20,000 times 0.005, you get $100. And we have a payment here, and then we have to calculate the new principal. Well, basically, if this is column 1, this is column 2, and the payment is column 3, ending principal is 1 plus 2 minus 3. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. The interest is added to the account and the payment is subtracted from the account. It's really that simple. So 20,000 plus 100 is 20,100. Take away 386.66, it gives you 19,713.34. You charge interest only for the month, and that's why you use the monthly interest rate. Now the ending principal will simply bring down here 19,713.34. The interest rate is going to be the same. Car loans are normally not adjustable rate loans. Mortgages can be, but car loans definitely are not. Then we multiply 19,713.34 times 0.005, and we get 98.57. We pay less interest because we owed less money. $19,713, less than $20,000. We're going to make our regular monthly payment of this, and we do 19,713.34 plus 98.57 minus 386.66, and I got 19,425.25. And we'll copy that down. We'll do one more month. Okay, multiply by 0.005, and we have 97.13, 97.13. And we could do 19,425.25 plus 97.13 minus 386.66, and we get, I must have miskeyed. Let's try it again. 19,425.25 plus 97.13 minus 386. 19,135 and $1,000,000.72. Okay, of course, we're not going to do all 60 months, but if you were to continue this, you would get all the way down to 60 months, and the loan should be paid down to $0.00. That may or may not happen. This figure here is rounded to the nearest penny. So this last figure, if this is rounded down, this could be a little bit more. If this was rounded up, could be a little bit less. Could be 30 or 40 cents less. Sometimes banks will round this payment up to the nearest dime or nearest dollar, and they're not trying to chisel any money out of you. They'll amortize the loan a little quicker, and then in the end, you will have an irregular payment. This payment may be something like $386.35. So you get credit for it. They also, this gives you an approximate loan amortization. Sometimes this interest is charged according to how many days go by in the billing period. So it'll vary. A 31-day month, you may pay a little more interest than in a 28-day month. But this, in the end, will come out to be very, very accurate in the end. And sometimes banks will even provide you with an amortization schedule. And technically, it's probably not part of the legal contract, because things will vary by pennies along the way, so you can't necessarily hold them to that. So, okay, that's all for this segment.